Did you know it's really easy to get results for your clients for your lead generation agency using AI, but it's probably very difficult to get your first client for your lead generation agency. I've been able to close over 100 clients with our lead generation offer, and I'm going to show you the simplest way to do this and the quickest path to get there. I use the same framework for my first client, just like I use it for even the 100th client. So tap in, let's go through the full breakdown. So here's how to get your first client, whether it's your first, 10th, 100th, again, same framework. And I want to make sure that you guys know that I've generated some really great results for a lot of different clients, how to get qualified leads. This is mainly for local service businesses, but again, just going to show you around this specific offer. So make sure you guys get resources for these. And getting your first client, the goal is to sell 3 to 10 clients with your service. So that's where this starts off. Okay, people in your current friends and follow list, maybe in groups and communities that you might be part of, or you might have to cold outreach your ideal client. Thankfully, if you're just getting started, you probably have people or know people that know people. Okay, so the goal is to converse with interested prospects, get on calls so you can get market feedback, and eventually you want to record these conversations so you can learn and grow from it. But the ideal goal is to get 3 to 10 people onto your service, understand the business model, and you can really pull from a lot of different places. I'd say go to your direct connections, because I guarantee there's somebody in your circle that might know people, or directly they have their own local businesses. So a simple way to do this is just a simple lead gen post, and I'll just do, hey, quick question, I need some guidance. Who here is a small business owner? Very, very simple. And then you can even go deeper. Who here owns a local service business, or who here owns a business? And then you'll get people that will reach out to you from there. But this is just a simple lead generation post that you could do organically. Post this on your feed, maybe even on your story, and just start with this and just see if people will bite. Again, usually somebody would be like, hey, I know someone, maybe I can connect you. What's it for? So then from there, you can DM them. Once they say, hey, it's me, what's going on? Then you can send them a DM. And you can go simple, okay? So this is just a simple way. Hey, I started a company selling software. Want to see if I can practice my presentation with someone who actually owns a business. Do you mind hopping on a quick Zoom call? Now, this is the most basic form, saying, hey, I started selling software, and I just want to make sure that I talk to someone that I know that has a local business, and I just want to see if I can actually just practice on you. Now, this is a simple way just to get them on, okay? There's different ways and different strategies on doing this. Maybe you're a little bit more sophisticated and you don't want to be weird. Not saying that this is weird, but let's say you want to be a little bit more sophisticated and mature with your approach. Then I'd probably do an outreach where you could say, hey, I'm putting together a new, whatever that offer is for this type of person around whatever result, the outcome. You're someone I thought might be a fit. Would you be open to discussing something like this? Okay. Again, very simple. When you DM them, outreach, reaching out to them through the DM. And I'll give you guys a practical example. Hey, name, I'm putting together and then you could do this, new customer getting strategy. Okay. I'm putting together, and maybe this might make sense. I'm putting together new customer getting strategies for, who's your ideal client, local service businesses. And I'll show you guys real quick a list here right after this of what a local service business is that generates leads to the business. Okay, that generates clients to the business. Maybe you could even put clients in simple terms. Just kind of going live editing this for y'all. You're someone I thought it might be a fit. Your thought might be a fit. You open to discuss. So this is one way. And then let's say that somebody else hits you up on this post right here that you did up here. Then hey, I'm putting together a new customer getting strategies for local service businesses that generates clients to the business. Okay, that generate clients to the business. You're someone I thought might be a fit, or you could do something like this. That generates clients to the business. Would like to discuss further if you're open for a quick Zoom call. Yeah, would like to discuss further if you're open for a quick Zoom call. And then sometimes people will be like, well, what is it exactly? It's like, it's a system, and I got to show you screen share on getting new clients to your business, right? With all the AI software that's out there, there's better ways to do that. So again, just giving you guys some examples, so it's not just like super cookie cutter. And just know that you got to customize it based on the person and where you guys are at. Cool. So these are prime examples. And then a few of the businesses that you can help. This is a long list, and you guys can pause this just so you can see business you can help: gyms, auto dealers, auto cleaning, hair removal, nail salons, HVAC, house cleaning, home repairs, painting businesses, plumbing businesses, restoration businesses, dry cleaning, laundry businesses, pressure washing, window cleaning, accounting, auto insurance. So this is just a few businesses that you can help with this exact process, just generating a lead for a business that is selling a service. Cool. So these are just examples of those types of businesses of people you might know. And then from there, the question is, and how to break this down is, what are you selling? We are selling lead generation. So what that lead generation looks like is we do an advertisement. So we place advertisements. We capture the leads, right? The ideal client's information, name, email, phone number. We notify you, the business, when they come through, and then we create a handful of follow-ups to follow up with that lead that came through the pipeline. So that is exactly what we offer and how we do it. So this is what we're selling. We're here to help you place ads, paid advertisement, get their information, notify you once that client comes, and then do a couple follow-ups to get them into a lead that is interested in your services and offers. Cool. So this is a lead generation service. This is what we're selling. Now, a little bit about this sales training, and I think selling as serving. Sales training is the three transfers between making a sale or losing a sale. There's a transfer of trust, transfer of energy, transfer of confidence. If someone believes you, they will buy. Okay. And you'll kind of understand this over time. You'll get better. Again, if you're just getting started, this is how it starts. Transfer of trust. Can I trust you? The energy is like, oh, does it feel like they know what they're talking about? And then that also goes over to confidence. Are they confident about this? Okay, so you want to be absolute. You want to be firm, but also you want to be real, be authentic. So the number way for someone to transfer trust, energy, and confidence, I believe, is face-to-face via Zoom. Done hundreds of Zoom calls over my career. And why is that? Because you get to show your face. Okay, and what are the benefits of Zoom? You get to share your screen. So I like to do Zoom calls, and today a lot of people have Zoom, they do Zoom. So this is the best way to be able to do that in a one-on-one setting. So you're gonna have to start off in this one-on-one setting. Cool. Now remember this, 90-10, 90-10, 90-10. 90% of the convo is them talking. 90% of what you say are questions. 90% of the convo should be about the product or service. Okay, this is to make sure that you have a fruitful conversation with the person that you are chatting with. And then what do you say when you actually get in? So at the setup, just to get going, let's say we booked the call, we're here, we're on the Zoom. Hey, just want to take a moment, say thank you for your time today. I know you're extremely busy and your time is valuable. I really appreciate this. Just acknowledging them for being on the call. I'm going to make this short and straight to the point so I don't waste your time, so I can save the most time and cater to you directly in your biz. So yeah, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Of course, right? Of course. So we want to be fruitful. So I've created a few questions that you can ask. Some lead generation questions around your offer. This is for the lead generation offer questions. And let's say you already know. So I'm just going to kind of quickly go through this. You guys can, again, pause this, note these down. Explain to me in one sentence, like I'm in 5th grade, what do you sell? What made you decide to schedule an appointment today? What are you currently doing to get customers? Are you currently doing paid advertising on social media? Why not? What have you been your top 2 biggest challenges when it comes to scaling your business? What's your annual revenue goal for this year? If they're uncomfortable sharing that, like what's your annual revenue goal? So like what's your goal? It doesn't even have to be what's your revenue at. What's your goal? I want to make 500K this year. Great. Why that number? Right? Ask them outside of what I'll be showing you today, what's your strategy to get there to that number? So we're already future pacing them and showing them like, hey, do you actually have a strategy to get going? And there's a lot deeper questions, or a lot of questions you can ask to go deeper. Why? Why else? Who else? What else? How'd that make you feel? Elaborate. What did the customers say? For example, anything else? How'd that go? What went well? What can be improved? These are questions to just get a gauge of what they're actually doing, if they actually have a strategy. And a lot of the times, business owners think they have a strategy, but they really don't, right? They don't really have a strategy for how to acquire clients and generate leads. So this is why we ask these set of questions. And then after that, here's how I can help you. And then this is just a brief breakdown. Our goal is to deliver you customers. Our process is show ads on Facebook, Google. We're here to capture email and phone number, deliver that data directly to your cell phone, email, right? Notify you. And then use automations and follow-ups to keep the leads nurtured. And that's our offer. That's our lead generation offer. And if you guys want that full breakdown on what the actual presentation is, because this is just a brief overview, I have an actual sales presentation showing you the steps 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll make sure I link that resource below. But this is exactly what we're going to be offering to them. Cool. And then from here, the close. How soon do you need customers? Great question to ask. How soon do you need customers? Well, I needed it like yesterday. Great. Immediately, right? Great. Well, let's work together for X amount. And you don't have to do 12 months, but it's like let's work together for these next 3 months. Okay, let's just say like we need a 90-day span, and to get started is X amount. Obviously, sharing there. This is what it looks like. This is how to close. What the close would look like, and yeah, that keeping it simple, right? Just keeping it simple. They saw the whole thing, and this is how much it cost. Now, I want to give you guys some bonuses when I think about like complimenting and connecting with people, what the framework is. When I'm texting somebody to get them onto the Zoom call, just chat with them as you're texting as a friend. Okay. I already asked these questions, just some simple stuff. What do you do? Where do you want to be? What's hindering you from that? What if I had that solution? And then I want to give you guys some frameworks. Negative. A negative way to do this is what is stopping you? What's hindering you from getting there? A positive way to get it is what is something you can improve to get there? Right? So the goal is to find the result they're looking for. Talk about that. If you have social proof, great. If you have testimonies, even greater. This is what's going to close. And you want to be upfront. You're like, yeah, I just got started with this company or with this, helping companies do this. You'd be one of the first that I'd be helping. And this is why I'm going to show you step by step how that's going to work out. And then from there, you eventually get your first client. And again, you might not have the social proof or testimonies right away. But if you do this right, you're real, you're authentic, raw, people can really see that, and there's going to be people that are going to sow into you and say, yeah, I'm open to try. And I thank God for the people that first sowed into me and said, yeah, I'm willing to try you out. And something here is people get pushed by pain and pulled by vision. So you can figure this out. You will be able to get people to move the needle in your offer and say, yeah, I'm willing to give you a try. Cool. So, yep. If you guys enjoy this, let me know. See you guys in the next video. Peace.